Videolanders. Are you ready for our 2015 Neill Blomkamp Marathon Awards? We're going to hand out the Golden Idols. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am.
Should we start with Matthew Wade?
Of course,
Let's see.
He was nice enough to share.
Yeah, and I like what he has on here.
Yeah?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
And Matthew, when we get to mine, I didn't steal yours, okay? Because he's got some I stole them all.
Your way.
All right, so for best screenplay,
Yeah?
he gives District 9.
Yeah?
Okay, he gives the Golden Idol
Yeah?
to District 9. Okay? Visual effects,
Yeah?
he gives to Chappie.
Yeah?
With D9 a close second.
Yeah?
Best music, he gives to Elysium.
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
Why?
Because he just had to give Elysium something.
Gotcha.
I like that thinking, though. You can't leave Elysium out in the cold dystopia.
How about just the coldest space?
You can't leave him in the coldest space.
No. No, no, no.
Best directed, District 9. Yeah. Favorite short, favorite shart.
Shart.
Yeah.
Shart.
Favorite character went to Christopher Johnson, the prawn. Okay.
Really?
And to Chappie would be a close second.
Okay.
Okay, that was his favorite character. Okay. So we did that a little bit different. I text you after I put the post up.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be favorite Sharto Copley character since he's in all 3 films.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but when I originally posted, it was favorite character.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably would have went with Chappie, it looks like. Or when you get back down here to best actor, he goes to Wickus. So he would have either picked Chappie or Wickus, but he went for best character was Christopher Johnson. Okay, so just to kind of clear that up.
Yeah.
All right. Best actor went to Wickus. Okay. Sharto Copley playing Wickus. Best actress went to Sigourney Weaver, cause...
Gotta give Chappie something.
Nope, because there's no strong women and no Blomkamp movies. Okay. And I agree with you. He sucks at writing female leads. Mm-hmm. So, or even female supporting.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's horrible. It's horrible. Best scene is D9. Battle against Kubus.
Yeah.
Inside District 9.
Yeah.
So that whole battle there, which is badass.
Legit.
Yeah. Honorable mention, down to the wire climax in Elysium. So Matt, I'm glad that you're giving Elysium some love, because I don't know how much I'm going to give it, because I like Elysium. I give it a 4. Okay? It went 5, 4, 3 in my 3 movies there. Mm-hmm. But man, after thinking about some favorite scenes and action scenes and actresses and actors, man, there's just a lot of love goes to D9. You know, so short film. He's only seen 1 short film, and he gave it to Live in Joburg, which Live in Joburg is what influenced District 9. Yeah. So best picture. D9.
Of course.
Yes. And then he gave some comments. He said he's been satisfied visually, and especially with Neill Blomkamp's battle scenes. Okay. So he's looking forward to seeing what Blomkamp brings to the table in Alien 5, and he hopes that his female characters are stronger there, especially since we have Sigourney Weaver as Ripley. Yeah. So, and you're right on with that, Matt. So, like, I hope that he can... actually film Sigourney Weaver. Like, it would suck if everybody else had something to do. Yeah. But Sigourney Weaver was just like just there. Yeah. Crying.
Kind of like Alien Resurrection.
Yeah. Like he'll bring in this guy. This guy.
I got jokes for days.
He brings Michael Bain back, and Michael Bain's like, fixing robots and all kinds of cool shit. Yeah. Like they bring him back from the dead. But have you seen that concept art?
Yes, I have seen the concept art.
I'm a fan of concept art. I'm trying to bring him over to the concept art.
Bill Paxton, he was in that concept art.
Yeah. Was that Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
Was Michael Bain in there too?
Probably.
I think so. But anyway, like bringing him back, and like he just like fixes robots. Yeah. And then like the robots, are like they're in like the main focus, like more interesting than Chappie. But yeah, Sigourney Weaver's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. What's going on?
What's going on with this shit? Yeah. So that's his, okay? So I'm very curious, Mr. Fisher. Yeah? We just marathoned through Neill Blomkamp's body of work. Yes. Okay? I'm curious, what do you think of Neill Blomkamp?
He ain't bad. He started out much shinier.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I loved Blomkamp before we started the marathon, and now
you don't care for him as much.
I still love Blomkamp. I love what he does. I love what he brings to the table, and I'm glad there's no other directors like him. I think he's got his own niche, okay, and I love his niche. But through adventuring and marathoning
Yeah.
through his body of work,
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a good idea who Neill Blomkamp is. He makes cool ass robots. He can do stage a pretty cool battle scene.
Yeah.
Okay. He likes his themes, and he sucks at supporting characters, and he hates women.
Yeah. I don't think he hates women. I just don't think he's ever had the opportunity when you're bumming
To
around.
date a woman?
To date a woman? Maybe. I don't
He's
know.
actually married to his producer. So I don't get that. You think that she's like, I think she's like the main producer, or she's a big part of Neill Blomkamp's production, okay?
Okay.
And can you imagine coming home with these 3 movies and being like, honey, the script's done, and she's like, what the fuck is this?
She probably doesn't care.
Where's the strong females?
She probably doesn't care. She probably cares about this.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, she's like, where's the strong females, Neil? And he goes,
Wait for Alien 5!
yeah, wait for the paycheck
Exactly.
in our mansion.
Exactly.
Served to you by robots.
I was going to
She's
say,
like,
served to you by prawns.
okay, Neil.
Yeah. You do your thing.
You do your thing, Neil. What do I know?
Yep. Yep. Wait for Alien 5.
Yeah, I'll wait for Alien 5.
Exactly.
So those are those apples.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you give for your golden idols?
Okay, you just
Go?
shotgun me. Yeah, and I'll
I have
give
to
why.
cough. I have to cough.
Okay.
Got that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, best. Should we? You give yours, and I give mine.
Sure, we'll
We
do
just gonna
that.
rattle all yours off. How do you want to do this?
We'll just
We're
we'll go
new
back and
at
forth.
this.
We'll go back and forth. How about that? And
I
I'll
like
give
it.
Oh, you like what? This?
Yes.
Okay.
What you just said.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Just made it weird.
You did.
My first marathon's just going crazy.
Yeah.
Weird and crazy.
Mhm.
All right, so best screenplay. We're done with Matthew Wades.
Yep.
Great picks. All right,
D9.
best screenplay D9.
Yes, because he uses the one cinematography style that I can never remember.
Summer Birthday.
Yes. Yeah, and he does it almost flawlessly.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I'd have to say best.
Unlike
for
Champion-
best
We
screenplay,
didn't di-
just because he did Cinema Birthday, you're gonna give best screenplay.
It had the best overarching story.
I agree.
Yeah, beginning,
Yeah.
middle, and end. Here's one more thing, too. We didn't even say this with Chappie. Did you know that in Chappie we did see one piece of security footage at the very end?
Was it?
knowing that stupid place had cameras.
Oh my god, this
He
makes
did
it
it
worse.
once, and it just makes it 100 times worse. I didn't actually get that in our Chappie
Well, I'm really
video.
surprised that you went back and seen that 5 times.
I can't get enough. Because,
Okay.
you know, with who needs tits with an ass
Yeah.
like this?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my best screenplay
Yeah?
went to District 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm giving my golden idol
Yep.
to District 9 because, man, you have the kind of wrapping story about District 6, what really happened in District 6, the relocation of 60,000 people into like I believe it's Cape Town, and then just how he's dealing with themes of segregation and race and human
Class
rights.
and everything.
Yeah, and I just kind of like those themes a little bit better than I did Elysium, and I think that he balanced all those better in a larger world. It seems like District 9 was bigger than Elysium, and to be able to mess with those themes and then that overarching story, and just dealing with all that, I think it was just on paper just a better screenplay.
Yeah.
So that's what I say. So, visual effects. Who do you give your golden idol to?
Chappie.
Really? That's good though.
Yeah, because I mean, like, it says the only reason is because I can't tell when that robot was real and when it was CGI.
You know what's pretty impressive? Because we talked about that during our Chappie review.
Yeah.
And so today I actually looked that up. And they actually did have puppets, okay, or these designs made up of these fully functional robots. But inside the movie, there's not one shot that isn't digital. Every single time you see Chappie, it's a digital effect.
Oh.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so you gotta give it to that, because I mean, like, D9's sweet at the end, but I mean, like, Chappie looked flawless almost the whole time.
Yeah, he did.
It was this stupid moose that looked dumb.
Yeah.
But other than that, Chappie looked awesome.
I wish I could give it to Chappie.
Yeah.
My golden idol is going to District 9.
Really? You're not gonna give it to Elysium? You love looking at all that stuff.
No, I do. I think Elysium's pretty. But, man, District 9, dealing with... Because prawns were pretty much, I almost bet you, the prototype for Chappie. Because they're doing motion capture there.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Yeah, it's cool looking there. But then you're dealing with that Joburg ship and making that look like it's a part of the environment.
Yeah, no. I mean,
that
all
looks-
that's cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Again, the whole thing, I just have to give mine to Chappie because, like, he looks so awesome every time.
And I agree. I was almost there. I almost give it
Yeah.
to Chappie, but then I was like, man, I have to give it to District 9 because I think that You know, even though Chappie is cool,
Yeah.
and he's in every scene, he's a visual effect that's flawless.
Yeah, he's really neat.
Yeah,
looking.
yeah, he is. But in District 9, they're dealing with ships, they're dealing with prawns, they're dealing with command ships, they're dealing with weapons. I mean, I think there's more to deal with, and I think more looks cool in District 9. Just more visual effects went in, and more visual effects were appealing, too. Because at the end of the day, not all the time is, like, more better.
Oh, I was going to say, I will admit that Chappie... Sometimes the only thing to look at was Chappie.
Yeah.
And that's lame, but Chappie looked really good.
He did, yeah. And so it almost went for me, too. But my Golden Eye went to D9. His went to Chappie.
Okay.
So, best music.
D9.
D9.
I like the, the chanting in D9. Like, mixed in with the...
Like the Dark Knight chanting?
Yes. That style. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You know, honestly...
You hear, like, the wailing? Weird. You hear, like, the South African wailing? I'm not really sure what... it's awesome mixed in with the actual score, and that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but, you know, it's kind of odd though with District 9. As much as I love that, District 9, I just watched it and I don't remember any. Yeah, nothing. You know, no soundtrack. You know, no scores stood out to me at all. So
I was gonna say Elysium had a really sweet soundtrack too. I will give it that.
Yeah,
Chappie's was the only one that really sucked in my opinion.
See, I liked the Chappie soundtrack. I don't remember a lot of that either. Okay, so I don't think any, the three movies had a great score. I'm gonna give it to Chappie. It's Hans Zimmer. It's going back to, this is Hans Zimmer's first electronic soundtrack since the 1980s. Okay, and I remember like there was some times where it felt synthy. And like I was drawn into it. I remember more of Chappie and feeling like, man, this is gonna take off anytime soon than what I did in the other films.
I was gonna say there was a couple really cool like doo-dum, doo-dum, like sweet like bass with Chappie. I think that Diane Ward really pulled down the Chappie soundtrack because he incorporated a lot of their stuff in there.
Yeah, see, I don't know what was Diane Ward though, and what was Hans Zimmer's, because Hans Zimmer was doing electronic, soundtrack.
I was gonna say, but I feel like that really kind of pulled it down personally.
Really?
I
can't separate it. But I do remember some scenes where it was like this 80s synth vibe to Chappie that I really like. Dude, that's cool. But yeah, so at the end of the day, if I have to give it to one, the three didn't really impress me. If I have to, I give it to Chappie.
Okay.
So best directed.
D9.
Yeah, D9 for sure. Yeah, I mean, like
it's a good movie. It's a superior film. That's how.
And like I talked about just earlier was you got the biolabs, you have the suburbs, you have District 9. You just have so much that's going on, and just how he handles that screenplay. And I think he does it like a pro. Like this is the first time that this guy's directed a feature length film. Freaking amazing. Yeah. So. Favorite Sharto Copley character?
Gosh, this is tough because I gotta go Wickus because I like his
surprised me.
His character arc. Why did you think I'd pick?
I thought you'd go Chappie.
Really? Because I like his badass character in Elysium a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that Chappie's his best acting job. I think his best character is Wickus though. I like the arc that Wickus does and how it leaves you just open and thinking. I mean, Chappie makes me mad at the end with I can transfer consciousness. That just takes me off. Yeah, but I will say that his best acting job I think is Chappie with the speech patterns and the rubbing the nose and like the
suck my dick.
Exactly, the motion capture is sweet. But
do Chappie.
Why?
Chappie, it's funny. I like
it. I can't just do it off the man. Chappie, baddest motherfucking bitch, shit. Damn son, it's hard to do. I can't just do it off. Anyway,
well, dude,
now it's a rated R. It's great.
So my favorite is gonna have to go to where are we at? Yeah, Sharto Copley. My favorite would have to be District 9 as well.
Yeah.
I love in this. I don't think I got a hit on this with our District 9 review. But with Sharto Copley, what I really like about it is like the more alien he gets, I think the more human he gets. Because by the beginning of this, he's that snobby,
he's just this
bureaucrat, like just coward, and he's a hero at the end. The less human he gets, the more human he becomes. I feel. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so I really like that.
He's changing on the outside, but he's also changing on the inside.
Yeah, and I love his performance because I buy him as a coward, but I can also buy him in Elysium as a badass or as a hero at the end of this movie. I think Sharto Copley is amazing. I can't wait to see what he does without Blomkamp because I have not seen him in a good film. I wasn't an A-Team fan. I wasn't a Old Boy fan. So I haven't seen what he's able to do, you know, without Blomkamp. So I really want to see him just take off on his own and create some great pantheon characters, you know, for the future. So that's what I hope. But that's what I give my golden idol to. And what about your best actor? It cannot be Sharlto Copley.
I gotta look at my paper for this one because I don't remember his name.
Yeah, this guy was
Jose Pablo it's Jose Pablo Cantilo.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Just spit it out.
It's Jose Pablo Cantilo, I think. He played America and Chappie. I don't know. I just like that character.
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job. I don't know. I don't have much to say on this.
He brought a good presence to it, though. I liked him too, and this is what I like doing the marathons for, because this also gets a chance for other people to stand out, you know, and just to kind of put a light on for people who are going into this for the first time, and be like, man, what was it that, you know, like Seth liked about this guy, or what did Brad like about this guy? And I don't know. I just love doing these marathons and letting these other people stand out. My favorite actor that was not Sharlto Copley has to go to Wagner Moura. Okay, you know, I was talking to you about this inside. Like, I couldn't wait for you to see who this was.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't think this guy was like amazing by any means, but I had fun watching him with you.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the Antonio Banderas.
Oh yeah, me getting really mad about it.
Dude.
Like it's just like he's just like I need to get you to Elysium.
Yeah,
like, he's just got his friggin' he's got a Banderas' eyes. It just makes me mad.
But you know, like his name was Spider. He was the people smuggler.
Yeah,
like he put them in the ships and tried to get them to Elysium, but he sucked at that.
Yeah.
Okay, but all right, this guy, I think out of everybody that showed up on set to District 9 of Elysium or Chappie, this guy worked his ass off.
Yeah.
Like, he showed up every day. He's like, I got to get into the scene.
Either that or he's just like that.
Oh, he's just like that.
All the time. It's just like, hey, go do exactly.
What do you want me to do?
Exactly. Direct me, please. It's just like...
I don't know if he did the best job.
Yeah.
But
I had a fun job.
I had fun.
Agree.
I had fun.
I was just mad the whole time watching it, though. It's just like,
you? What about Antonio Banderas?
That's what I'm saying. I felt bad for Antonio because I love me some Desperado.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, they could remake Desperado with this guy.
Yeah, dude, they could. I'm like, I envision, like, you know, Antonio Banderas like, someone get to my agent.
Yeah.
What is this shit?
Exactly. I was gonna say, why? How'd they get a younger me?
What is he doing me for?
Exactly.
I can get people to Elysium.
I was gonna...
He can't do a goddamn thing.
I was gonna say Puss in Boots.
So yeah, I loved him, dude. They should get him for the Puss in Boots voice actor. They just did a Puss in Boots without Antonio. I think that was like straight to video.
Yeah.
I wonder if this guy did the voice.
It'd be
dude,
scary.
This guy would like. I want to see an action movie now.
I want to see
Antonio Banderas.
I want to see
Banderas.
I want to see Zorro 3.
Yeah.
With this guy instead
of like just villains like they're going against each other.
Yes.
Yeah, they call him Zorro too.
Yes. It's like.
So you heard it here first.
Yes.
So best actress.
Oh, what's her face? What's her face in Chappie? What's her name?
Yolandi.
Yolandi. I whatever. This is a throw up. I had to give something to Chappie.
I think
whatever. She did okay. Whatever. I don't have anything to say. Move on.
Yeah, my golden idol goes to Yolandi as well because I think she has the closest connection to Chappie, and that's not saying much because you know how we both feel about Chappie. But at the end of the day, man, if I have to give it to somebody, she has the most screen time, which I was talking to you inside. Just because you have the most screen time doesn't really mean that, you're the best and I need to give it to you. But fuck, I gotta give it to somebody. He sucks at writing female characters. There's not one female character in all three movies that were strong. Meg Foster. Sorry, not Meg Foster. Jodie Foster. Cliche, sucked. Sigourney Weaver should have had something to do in this movie. I think there's some great content, some great themes that they could have wrestled with Sigourney Weaver, left her hanging out to dry. So, I mean, if I have to pick someone who she gives a little bit of street cred to the film too. I think Ninja does as well. I don't like their characters, but their characters written on page aren't appealing to me. But what they bring to the world, they're just the look of them. I believe that, you know. So if I have to give it to somebody, I'm gonna give it to Yolandi. So best scene.
Either Elysium, where they are Elysium, where they attack the Matt Damon's boss. I like that, where Sharlto Copley drops down for the first time.
I'm trying to think. Sure, there could be. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Outside by the the scene that I'm always talking about,
Yeah.
like the bubble shields and the
legit.
helicopter coming in.
Oh,
That's an awesome scene.
Yeah, I like where they flip the car and then Matt Damon like rips open the top.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool use of his mech robot.
Just a
thing.
great set piece too. Because I even like the red downed spaceship that William Fichtner's.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a Corvette or Ferrari or something like that. Which is cool.
Straight from Mass Effect.
Yeah, sweet.
You know.
It tossed up between either that or the ending of District 9. The only
pick one, dude. This ain't freaking pick two.
Fine then, District 9, I guess. The only thing that I don't like about District 9 is it's too friggin' long. That ending scene where he's like limping and like trying to, and then he does catch the rocket, which is awesome. But
that's cool.
I like the three things coming together. How you have like the natives, you have the army, and then you have Wickus and Christopher doing their thing. I like.
Right on.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's like three things all happening at once.
Yeah,
It's
and I
sweet.
love the end.
It's beautiful with my ADD, like paying attention to everything.
It could go on another 10 minutes. I love
Not
that
me.
action. I think
Forget
not
that.
only is the action
Forget
staged
that.
well and directed well, I think it looks good.
Oh no, it looks great. It's too friggin' long though. So you agree, D9?
No, yeah, my best scene is D9.
Yeah.
Okay, but mine is when they bring in Wickus and they put him on the table in front of the Nigerian gangster, and they're gonna cut off his arm.
Oh, and they're like painting blood all over.
Yeah, they're
him
putting.
and
So then in the background, I think that little alien turns on the mothership, and then the prawn mech comes alive, and then all the gangsters turn around, do a Pulp Fiction on it.
Yeah,
it gathers all their bullets together, throws them out. I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome. So if I have to pick a scene, I love that because I remember being in the theater first time, being like, man, I've never seen weapons interact in an environment like this before since before District 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, I give it to that. So almost done. Best short film.
Landfall. Duh.
Yeah, mine too.
Love me some Halo.
Yeah, dude. If you haven't seen Landfall, watch Landfall after this. I think maybe total running time 7 to 10 minutes for the entire experience of Landfall. And man, you watch Landfall, man, I encourage you to go watch Landfall and then watch District 9. You're going to see comparisons, man, that you're going to be like, wow. At the end of the day, I don't know, man. Like, I want a Halo movie so bad by Neill Blomkamp. I think he was born to do a Halo movie.
Yeah.
Okay? But man, I'm kind of glad that he didn't do a Halo movie because this movie is so original that we would not have got District 9.
Would never have.
You know? So, but yeah, watch Landfall. My Golden Idol is also going to Landfall as well. There's so much going on there. There's Tempbot, Yellow, Liven Joburg, and Terravel, which is also the company name in Chappie and inspired Chappie. So those are some of his short films. Check those out. I do like all of his short films. They have that Neill Blomkamp style to it. So check those out, but mine's going to Landfall. So, and Best Picture.
The best one?
Best Picture.
District 9.
District 9. My Golden Idol goes to District 9. His idol goes to District 9. Golden Idol for Matthew goes to District 9. We're all about District 9 up in here. So, that's our 2015 Neill Blomkamp Marathon Golden Idols. Can you dig it? Well, dude, I loved watching these movies with you and like digging deep and finding out who Neill Blomkamp is.
Thanks,
I had a
man.
blast, man. Did you like that?
Of course.
All right, dude. I can't. Our next marathon together is gonna be.
I was gonna say I'm helping with Avengers.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of Marvel together. So he's gonna chime in when we do our award show for Marvel.
Yes.
But the solo one.
Yeah.
Will be Terminator. I can't wait to talk about favorite scenes, favorite characters, favorite female characters.
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna go with the Terminatrix, whatever her name is. What
TX?
The TX.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite female performance?
Of course.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
All right, thanks for watching. We can't wait to marathon more movies with you. We're all about adventuring through movies and finding out what's under the hood, what makes movies tick, what makes the director, the producer, the screenplay so rich, the world so awesome, and the world building so smart. We're talking movies. See you next time.